Welcome back to our Let's Play of Mass Effect 2. When we last left off, we had just partially saved a colony from the collectors. Met up with Caden, that didn't go well, and we let the Krogan out. Krogan decided to name himself Grunt, and he joined our crew. So,
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
okay.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Okay.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Here we are. Krogan shotgun. It's a Claymore heavy shotgun. Interesting. Single bonus power. Interesting. Work on this for now. Alright.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Alright. So that's all they have to say. Let's go talk to Jack.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Parades.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Okay.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
You're welcome. I like Jack. Interesting person.
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Wanna talk about
Tell me
anything
about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
else? Jack's very interesting. Hopefully I can get her to trust us. Though that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. Does any have anything more to say? No? Alright. I see.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Nope.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Yeah, keep running into things. Alright. Port cargo. Starboard cargo. That's where,
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
wow.
Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
And garbage. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know what it does. Besides,
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
really?
The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jesse wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there.
Cool.
I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jesse wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jesse just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and... nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jesse couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Cool. Very interesting. Can you tell me more about this helmet?
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
No, that's it. Alright. Anything else interesting in here? No? Alright. See you later, Zaid. A very interesting crew this time around. A lot more criminal-minded. Just peeking in. Can't get to the starboard observation deck yet. Still gotta get the food for that one guy.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
The colonists or the collectors? Anything new from you, Doc?
How may I help you, Commander?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip.
I've been through the reclaiming of Shepard. We survived the Battle of the Citadel. I've lived a full life. No regrets.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Nothing yet from her. This guy.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Sure.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Come on, Garrus, you're my friend. So far, you're the only... What are you looking at? Anyway, so far, you're the only one here that I knew from the past. Try to get Caden, but...
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
You got it.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Can you tell me more about relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but his agents have tracked her to Ilium. I need to help her. You remember what I told you about father?
Oh.
There was another reason I went to Cerberus. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe.
So you think your father is...
I've tried to keep her hidden without... He's too close.
Alright. Interesting. Didn't expect, I mean, I expected to eventually have to help Miranda with something, but didn't expect it to be so soon. Keep expecting something to happen in the bathrooms. You know, a whole, nothing is here on accident thing, but...
So the collectors did take New Canton.
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Yeah, thank you. Let's just hope that they haven't been turned into Geth. Or not Geth, into whatever you call those things. Okay. Those hollow things. Can't remember what they're called now. Whatever. Anything new, Jacob?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Interesting.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it.
Okay.
Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Alright.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Okay. Weapons are good, armor's good, prototypes, advanced training. Single bonus power. Inferno grenade. Oh, the same thing that Zaid has. Sure. Hope I didn't just waste 5,000. If not, if I did,
Shepard, how can I help?
More. Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Yeah. That stuff gets stuck on objects.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Hey, Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you, Joker. Again, it seems to be looking inside. It's a weird tick.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey, Kelly. Cryptic transmission, Shepard. I see you awaken. Here's Krogan. Dangerous decision, but... Oh, it's from the Enlistment. But you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be useful over the team, you've got my support. Need every weapon we can in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology. I could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. Thank you.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Okay. So we're finally moving on. Explore each planet. Can't leave the system. Okay. Oh, so they are gonna let me recruit Tali. Good. Recruit Tali. Help Jacob. Disable an infected production line. Or I could just go to the Crescent Nebula system to go to Ilium for help Miranda recruit Justicar, recruit the assassin, and give Veliar and Master Thief, and Citadel in the Serpent Nebula. Well, I've put that off for too long, so let's get the Master Thief and explore the Citadel. Then we'll get Tali, help Jacob, disable the infected line, and go to the Crescent Nebula. Oh, this is a planet. Or set of planets. Anything else I should know? It's 100. 69. Now let's quickly explore these places where I've apparently missed some planets. Might be something interesting on them. There's a single planet here.
I have detected an anomaly. I have found something.
Surface scans show evidence of a shipwreck meeting Quarian design. Specifications: identity of the ship unknown. This is Quarian. I want to get I want to get Tali before I do this. Oops. Oops.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yep. Solvig and Talava. Again, only 2 planets, but this one is real.
Probe away. Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
Sinmara.
Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable.
Scans have found something.
Planetary anomaly includes hazardous solar flares, manufacturer, malfunction detected in colony's magnetic shield. Shield must be reactivated to avoid exposing colony and unstable solar activity and potential annihilation. Alright. Let's try to see if we can help them. Is it just going to be me? Should be simple enough. Magnetic shielded. explosive crates here. Oops. Generator. There we go. Alright. So a magnetic shield keeping Sinmara colony from catastrophic solar activity. Credit rewards transferred from the colonist. Cool. That was an easy mission. To lava.
Anomaly detected.
Repeat, there's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think...
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Surface scans detect one YMIR heavy mech signature matching an unknown, possibly pirate registration. Mech appears to be stable, broadcasting a looping message. Message does not appear to be a distress signal. Resources scans indicate large quantities of mineral resources available, but obscure behind walls of dead stone. Maybe we can use the mech to get that stuff. Let's take the grunt and Garrus. You're 4. Let's get AI hacking. Your AI hacking provides ultimate shield strength and maintains a very long hack duration. Wireless signal is boosted in strength, affecting a wide area of hack multiple synthetics. Let's go with improved AI hacking. Alright. Program Berserker. Pure Blood. Grunt's mastery of the blood rage increases its already fantastic regeneration rate. And survive wounds that would kill other Krogan. Grunt can go berserk without losing his lethal focus, increasing his weapon damage. So increase weapon damage or health regeneration. Let's go with pure blood. Custom shot. Sedentary ammo. What do I need for fortification? Squad members not loyal to you. Oh, I see. Custom shot or sedentary ammo. So, concussion force, burns enemies. Let's go with the custom shot. And Garrus. Still not loyal to me, even after all this time. Custom shot. Or overload. Let's go with overload. You, I wanted to try this Claymore heavy shotgun. There's the Mac.
I'm detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Nothing left.
Thank you, Greg. I got a power cell. Any more power cells? Piece of shit. Paid Harriet good money for this useless heap of signaling. Error detected serious caches of resources on the planet. But, alright, I said, sure, thing leaks fuel like a Volus after a mug of Rincol, but I can deal with that. So I took it off and laid out a trail of power cells leading to where I unloaded the Mac to that package replace restart. So at least get moving, but now illegal fault detected. Won't even move. Damn the swindling outdoor. Power cell.
Target locked.
gonna want to come over here and help me next time. Oops.
Switch up!
Alright, let's find the next power cell. Out of its way. Doesn't have that much. It leaks power too fast. Why are you walking sideways? Move out of its way. Doris.
Target locked.
Jesus. Oh, so much for the Mac. Lots of resources, though. Oh. Over to buried cache of resources. Gain 500, 5,000 platinum. I can get 5,000 platinum in like 20 seconds on a regular planet, but whatever.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. What happened to you? Drell lay in the ocean, dying from Capral syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Kindlers, oh, it's one of these guys, came down and charted a course for his life. Drell saw the wakes and eddies and saw something the Kindlers saw that sometimes the Kindlers swam alongside him, libs raking the water, while other times he was alone. Drell saw that the times he was so hard time of his life. I see where this is going. He asked the Kindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Kindlers answered, for light shining brightly. We were never abandoned in those difficult times of your life. It was our bodies that bore you through the water. Drell awoke and found his Pearl syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Kindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Kindlers go, we shall follow. And where the light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. This is those squid things from the last game. They call the Protheans the Kindlers and worship them as gods. Return, keepers. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you some intel keepers if I found anything. And this is important. See those scans you took? Oh, this guy. Turns out that the keepers are bioengineered and based on comparisons to some materials from Saren's flagship. They were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. I already knew this, dude. May not understand how important it is, but I suggest the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. may have been made by something far older with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. They can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings of a tree with some drought years. This is some drought years. Whoever did this well ahead, around the last time the signal went off, it was around the time Protheus disappeared. It's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just let you want to know. Nobody at the Citadel will listen to me. Yeah, I already know all this. I figured this out last game. Alright, let's see if what Joker has to say about Grunt and Arturian friend. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So we got Jacob, Morden, Grunt, Garrus. Let's do Miranda and Jack next. Those two should be fun together. Alright. Looking for some element 0.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Mass relay. Alright, what's next? It's the Eagle Nebula. I haven't done anything significant in this one. Got a couple missions done, but mostly it's about talking. Yeah. Apparently, scan all the planets in the immediate area. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. Get the Master Thief over there, and those ingredients for that one guy. Okay. Why does it still say that long stick Protheans built it? We already know that that's not true. Right. Back to the Citadel. I wonder if it'll look the same as last time, or if it'll be completely different. They did have to rebuild it after the main areas, after the attacks. Everyone's gonna be like, what, the Normandy? Wasn't that destroyed? What, is Commander Shepard back too? We'll take Miranda and Jack. Those two should be interesting on the old slam, right? Rips enemies apart. Molecular stops healing generation. Armor antibiotic bearers. Let's go with that. And Jack will give you some more pull and shockwave. Hopefully I don't get into any fights here, though. Hello. A limousine?
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
What password? Who's even talking to me? Okay.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
That was easy. Uh-huh. Kasumi, the thief. Boxes. Alright. These are the keepers. A lot more detail than they were last time. I guess we'll look around for a little bit and then
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Why not have my weapons? I can't accidentally draw them right now, which is good. Okay.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Sure.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
You seem a pleasant fellow.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Alright.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first.
Of course.
All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar.
Yeah, Volus here.
There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
No, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I need to talk to the council.
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Alright.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I will. Alright, we're going to call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day and take care.